Hey guys, it's me, Shadow. And today we're going to be trying to catching roach. I don't know, rockish trish, rare, 235 on the database. I don't know. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but that's who we're trying to catch today. Hopefully, we'll catch it fast, and we can move on with the story. Let's see. 69. Hopefully, we can finish it all today. Na, 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 na. Okay, you know what? I want your opinion. If anyone wants, I actually want your opinion on really what you guys feel about mobile games, and maybe like direction, where yeah, where I think where it should go and how I think it should be handled. Now, this isn't solid advice. This is just someone who has played a few mobile games and wanted to share, his what he thinks. This is complete opinion. I have no I don't know anything about finance and or anything like that. So it's not based on any critical data. It's just my own opinion based on my own personal experience with mobile games. Right? Okay, now I got that out of the way. Let's talk about it. It's just my opinion. Keep in mind, everything I say now is my opinion. No facts or anything to back it up. Just Okay. Okay, let's get back to the conversation now. See, I've played a few mobile games. In fact, I'll even name them. They are. Now they're not all here, but right. So the one I'm gonna name them off. Okay. Evil Creo 1, Evil Creo 2. I am planning to go through nexomon 1 and 2, mobile versions. I might make a review once I or if I ever get around to it. Covenant of Solitude, Infinite Links, Jinsen, Sylvanor, Share Trail the Sky, Isekai Rondo, Mid 10 Tower, Blacksmith of the Sand, Wizard of Brendo, Onigo Hero, and Aqua Lost. Now I have played other ones, but those were like I played them and deleted them. But these are the ones I beat and kept. Right. So that's where I played. Played a lot of those games. I'm actually planning to a series, where I play all the Kemco games on Steam. I am planning to do that for future reference. But unfortunately, I will not be playing those games fairly. Just because I don't want to pay for in-game currency. Like I'm gonna hack the in-game currency and and play through Kenko games. And don't get me now, just so you know, just because I'm hacking the potency, I'm thinking of rules to be placed to make the game fair. at least somewhat fair. So I'm not blowing through the game. Like, so I'm not blowing through the games. Right? So I'm thinking about how I can hack the currency, but add rules to restrict me so that yes, I do get benefits from having infinite currency, but the challenge, but restrictions in place to make the challenge still there. Or or uh, scrap that and just play all. I'll play all the Kenko games fairly. I haven't really decided. Like that's that's a theory for a series in the future. So I got distracted. Okay, so what I actually think, based on what I feel, is that now, keep in mind is that what I'm about to say is based on single player mobile games. By single player mobile games, I mean things like Nexomon or Creo, where the games are not meant to go on forever. There's a beginning, there's an end, you know, so, you know, so, and this is right. So like things. So like on. So I'm not going to talk about games that have no ending. So no Genshin Impact, no Honkai Star Rail, no multiplayer games, no PvP games, no Hero and Hordes, Herverse Hordes, no nothing. No single player games that have an ending. That's. Oops, I went past. Oh, shit. Okay, well then I'm training now I gotta go back and train everyone to 71. No, actually, no, I don't. I can just train the guy up to. And just think that's one level extra. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna think about it. It's close enough. One level's not really gonna make that much of a difference. Right. So, so it's just purely for single player mobile games. Right? Right? And how I think mobile games, these single player mobile, I'm just playing mobile games, but just single player mobile games is what we're focused on. So I guess Chemco games. I really feel like now. Now, from what I understand, stand like. From what I understand, stand from playing is like what they do is they give you, but I don't know if it's like buffs, cheats, or advantages because technically they're all. I mean, I don't know what. Okay, for pride reasons, I'm not gonna call them cheats. We're just gonna call them buffs. Right? This is. I don't because I don't really feel that it's cheating because you're paying for it, right? So I don't think it's really. I don't think so. So I'm classified as buffs. And I really feel that instead of of paying for these buffs in our single player games, I feel like, oh, there it is. Sorry. Instead of like paying real money, for for these buffs, what I was actually kind of thinking is that what we could do is instead of like paying for the buffs, that you do now, you can hide the buffs behind achievement. You can hide the buffs behind achievements. That's what Nexomon, not Nexomon. That's what Evil Crew 2 did. Yes, you can buy stuff, for through Evil Crew 2, but there are achievements. There is an achievement system where you can get buffs. Now, I'm not gonna go to area 43 immediately. I wanna raise the wing guide to 71 before advancing further. I want to be strong enough. So it's gonna be a level. Now we caught our mod, and now we're gonna do a level video because I don't need a level. I want to level up the wing guy up. So, I can take my headphones off because I'm not going to need these. Because I only put them on because if I continue the story and the voiceovers come through, I want to hear it. Anyway, so back to our conversation. So what I was thinking of is, if I think majority single player mobile games should follow Q's example. And instead of paying for these buffs, like $2, $3, what you do is you take the whole monetization system, what that you would normally pay for with real money. What I would do is I would create an achievement system and put all those buffs, the buffs that you can buy, behind achievements. So I don't know, so catch 5 grand grass types or something, and so instead of paying like $5 for double experience boost, you can just defeat your rival in so and so to unlock it, or I don't know, you go to some type of battle. I'll use nexomon as an example. So say instead of buying a golden nexo trap for $5, right? You can, like, I don't know, one shot 6 legendary, one shot 6 level 100s or something, and you have infinite golden nexo traps or something, something like that, right? So instead of paying $5.99 for, like, for a golden nexo trap, you hide everything behind achievements to unlock them, to unlock it instead. So it's like, catch Mewtwo with a Great Ball, and you catch Mewtwo with a Great Ball to get 10 Master Ball. No, sorry, I said I'd use Nexomon. So, Capture a legendary with a normal nexo trap 100 times. You know, 100 times. Your my dragon clone gets 200 attack. Right. A permanent boost to attack by 200. Right. Right. That's what I kind of, want. So you beat, like I said, you beat, like, I don't know. No, to get the achievement should affect what you're doing. So if you need to so if you want, like, a golden next strap, I don't know, beats a mod at a higher level and get 5 golden next straps. So instead of paying, $5 for it, which would be $5 for it, I'm gonna assume. I'm not saying that's what the prices actually are. These are not actual prices. It's just me making up prices on top of my head, right? Right, $5. Uh, you know. Okay, guys, I'll go right back. I'm gonna go to the washroom. Really sorry. Okay, guys, I'm back. Right. So, like I said, you hide all those, pay $5, 600, all those buffs behind achievements, and then as for then you probably ask yourself, well, if you do that, how do developers make money to make their games, keep them running, and bug fixes and all that stuff? To be honest, I haven't really thought about it, that that thoroughly. But if I had to give like at least a half a reason, like, as to what they could do, um, like, there's no, this is no thought. This is just off top of my head, just random stuff. I really feel like they should just have a Patreon or something that you can donate to. like I said, I haven't really thought. I haven't thought that far. It's just I'm just superficial thoughts that came through while I was playing these mobile games. But because don't get me wrong, they made a game. They should charge. I mean, they made a game, right? They made a single player game. Programming, fixing bugs. That all takes effort, and they deserve to be rewarded, aka paid, for their efforts, right? So you know, so I think that that maybe they should have like the developers should have like kind of like a business Patreon kind of thing where like if you like our games and want to support us, you know, just send what you need to set plans. Right? Because uh, what else is there? And the, and the reason why I really feel that Patreon, like have it like on their store page, like a Patreon here if you want to support us, to give somebody here, right? Is because of ads, right? Ads in mobile games can get really, really bad, but if I'm right, right, because like seriously, I have now the ads have never been bad enough where it wanted me to quit mobile gaming, right? But it did make them highly annoying. Oh, what was it? How much time did I spend? 23 minutes. Okay, I got some time left. Right. So open up. It's really like I said, I haven't really thought completely through, but I just wanted to share my opinions based on stuff I thought about. Hmm. What else is there? It's not more to share, but I see when I first when I was thinking about what topic to talk about while doing it, while after to the mom going through this, I thought I would have a lot of advice to share, but I guess in hindsight I don't. Well, I guess that's my pitch the mobile games, and that's it. Guess it wasn't as much as I thought I would have enough to talk about. Have all these great ideas and grandstandingly provide all that stuff, but Wow. Yeah. Put that down. Well, for anyone's watching this video, I apologize for the grandstanding. I thought I'd have like a lot of things to share, but after and I apologize for that. But I wanted to share my opinions, even if it wasn't much. You know what? See what I was talking about? Because like, I didn't really plan anything other. I thought the whole thing was the last 30 minutes, but didn't. So I don't know what else to talk about. I'm gonna trade it to 70 level the fire guy is at. What do I have left now? Yeah, I was gonna play the full 30 minutes, but I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm getting a little drowsy. Yeah, save. Okay, so let's go over what we did today. We caught the roach guy incredibly fast, and now we leveled up the fire guy. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention, so he went to 71. And yeah, we also talked about some small stuff I thought that make mobile gaming better. And yeah, that's it. So next episode, we're going to be leveling up the wind guy up to 70. All my starter mods back up to 71. And because 71, and then anyway, so I went into deep thought. I zoned out. I got drowsy, and then I went into deep thought. I apologize for that. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Next part, we're trying to raise up the wing guides. All my starters to 71 to make it fair. So everyone's at the same level. Then we'll advance the story, and yeah. Hope you got. So we're gonna end it here, and I apologize for the drowsiness. I'll try my best to happen in future videos. I can't make a promise, but I'll definitely try. Let's see. Sorry, I got drowsy and phased out again. Anyway, see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed, listening to me and stuff. Bye guys. See you guys next time.